Hey you guys, it's Monica, which means it is Wednesday on the Trans Youth channel. That means it's my turn. And just so you guys know, this is just a little update for you. I am not a regular on this channel. I am temporarily filling in for Zahara. So when she decides to come back, she's going to take her spot back on Wednesday. I'm just keeping it warm while she's gone. I'm going to be put back into my wild card position unless that changes for any other reason. I'm pretty sure Kit will let you know. If you do like me and you want to see more of me, don't forget to go ahead and go to my channel and check me out. www.youtube.com/breathemywords, BREATHMYWORDS, BREATHMYWORDS. Anyways, this week's topic is pretty much us discussing the cisgendered life we thought we would be living versus the transgendered life we're living now. I can say that when I was younger in my transition, if you follow me on my channel, you know I've been through some things. I've been through some things when it comes to transition, before transition, and just life in general, which made me an extremely cynical person. Like, to the point where it's like, if a guy is in my house, I'm literally like, take off your clothes, pull out your pee-pee, and let's get this on the road so you can go. Like, I know what you want. Let's just get it over with. Like, it can be a bad thing when it comes to dating, but it's an extremely good tool to have when you're transgender. Maybe not crazy cynical like I am, but cynical nonetheless. But I mean, I am glad that some things have led me to the point of being so cynical. But like I said, it's halfway good, halfway not. But the things that made me who I am today was the transition in the beginning, and me thinking that as soon as I transition, as soon as I make this change, I'm going to be a woman, and that's how it's going to matter, and I'm going to see myself as a woman, and blah, 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 which is somewhat true, because after you do accept yourself as a woman, which is now 20 years old, you know what I mean, I'm fully confident in myself. I see myself as just a female. I see my transition a little different than most girls. Like, I guess I can talk to you guys more about that in my other channel, but because it's not really what this is about. I mean, I see myself differently. I see myself more so as somebody who's always been female, just born with the wrong body parts. So I'm just fixing the problem. So that's kind of more so how I see that. I'll elaborate that more on my channel. But yeah. As for now, I see myself as a woman, and I don't see myself as anything other than that. But at the beginning, I would be lying if I told you guys that, you know, I thought that it was just easy for me, and I've always been passable, and everything has just always been great. But no, it wasn't. Like, it was extremely hard. I couldn't walk out of the house without somebody calling me a faggot. I couldn't walk down the street without somebody saying something to me or knocking shit out of my hands. I couldn't walk down the hallway in school without somebody pushing me, or just dumb bullshit that I had to go through that made me the person that I am today, that made me the confident person. And when you know, as you take the hormones and you get, you know, in the groove of things, and you start to get a little bit, you know, you start to get a little pretty, and you start to know how to do your makeup, and things start to go, you know, work in your favor, you know, that on top of being confident, you know, stellar. But I really honestly thought that life would be a lot different back then. When I first transitioned, life was not good, honey. It was horrible. But I mean, I guess the differences are plain as day. Like, the life that I thought I'd be living was outrageous. I really thought I would just be some girl who's living in life and never tell anybody, and life completely shot my ass down and brought me back down to reality, because that's not the way it is. It's not. It's just not. And you figure that out along your transition. And you figure out that life isn't bubblegum and gumdrops. You know what I mean? You figure it out. But, you know what I mean? For me, it's helped a lot being a cynical person because it's made it easier to not care what other people think. Back when I did care what other people think, it made it extremely hard for me to just live my life. You know what I mean? I realized that I can't have babies. I realized that, you know, sometimes I even go as far as to think that men can't love me because I can't have a baby. Because, I mean, really, like, if a woman can give you a baby and you're just in love with me, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Like, you're probably going to go to her because she's going to give you a baby. You know what I mean? But, whatever. Life is life, and you have to deal with it, and you have to take what gets given to you. So, that's all I really have to say on this subject. I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys later, and I thank you guys for subscribing to this channel, the Trans Youth channel, and please send in your questions to, I believe the email is transyouthchannel@gmail.com, but don't call me. If you can't send them there, I guess send them to I don't know, go watch the kids' video. Anyways, I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye!